Back with some breaking news coming in a day after the targeted killing of Hindus in Rajouri. External Affairs Minister hits out at Pakistan. Says Pakistan sends terrorists into India every day. Pakistan attacked Mumbai, hotels and tourists. A terrorism epicenter is a mild description. That's a statement coming in from EAM Jaishankar in his most direct attack yet on Pakistan, saying it's a terrorism epicenter, but even calling it the terrorism epicenter is a mild description of Pakistan, directly naming Pakistan for the attack in Mumbai on 26/11. Jaishankar calling out Pakistan and the terrorists. All right, we'll get that reaction in just a bit. Let me also introduce Pradeep Datta, my colleague who's joining us on the broadcast. Pradeep, it's a very, very significant statement that has come in from the External Affairs Minister, Jaishankar, calling out Pakistan a day after the targeted attacks in the valley.
Yes, S Jaishankar, External Affairs Minister, without mincing words, has named and shamed Pakistan. He rightly said this is a mild term, saying that Pakistan is an epicenter of terror. It will not be wrong if we call Pakistan Terroristan, because all terror-related activities in any part of the world, especially in India, are directly or indirectly connected with Pakistan. And we saw that how they converted celebration into mourning here in Dangri village in Rajouri. In fact, for them, the new year started on a tragic note. Within 2 days, we saw the 2 terror attacks. On the very first day of the new year, they barged inside the house, they killed 4 people, injured 6 others. They did not even spare women and children. And next day, they triggered IED explosion, in which again, 2 people, including a 4-year-old boy was killed and 16-year-old girl also lost life. And right now you can see, I'm here at the cremation ground, and thousands of people from different walks of life in the form of funeral procession, they are here.
Yes, people are mourning, and that's the reality of Pakistan that the External Affairs Minister has spoken of as well. Stay on with us, Pradeep. Senior Consulting Editor Srinjoy Chaudhary also on the broadcast with us. Srinjoy, this is the strongest attack yet on Pakistan by Jaishankar, naming and shaming Pakistan, saying in as many words Pakistan is responsible for 26/11 and saying terrorism epicenter is a very mild description for Pakistan.
Oh, undoubtedly, this is exactly what Jaishankar has been saying and the Indian government has been saying. Let's not forget that India and Pakistan do not do bilateral meetings anymore. And India is making it very clear that unless this terror thing ends, unless all the terror training camps are closed down, unless infiltration ends, there will be no talks with Pakistan. And that's exactly where India stands after all these years of trying to talk with Pakistan and being constantly rebuffed. Now, what can Pakistan do, and what can the world do to stop Pakistan from doing all this?
Right, these are the questions, and at the same time we're also seeing what's happening in the valley. But also, Srinjoy, another concern is that despite Pakistan being called out time and again at the world stage, nothing much seems to be changing on ground.
Actually, things have got worse, because instead of being grey-listed by FATF, the international community has ensured that Pakistan is off the grey list. Now, that is a huge setback to this war against terror. That apart, nothing seems to change in Pakistan. Pakistan has suffered enormous economic problems. It also has other problems like floods and so on the aftermath of it. And yet, all these terror training camps, all the launch pads along the line of control, all of them remain in great shape.
Yes, Srinjoy and Pradeep, thank you for joining us on the broadcast. External Affairs Minister Jaishankar saying Pakistan is sending terrorists to India every single day, talking about what the situation is like in the valley.